I'm still just lazing in bed, but I do need to get up real soon because I need to clean up my son's bedroom. But it is 4:30 in the morning. I've already cleaned up from the night before. I've put the washing on. So I'm just going to go and clean my little one's room. Then I'm going to get showered and ready for the day. Have an early breakfast and then we're going Christmas shopping. But I like to get out the house at like 8:30 in the morning to get things done. I need to go and get petrol because I'm running out of petrol. And then I'm going to Tesco because I want to see what toys they've got on the club card. So I'm going to Tesco. Then I'm going to Dunelm because there's something in there I want for my little boy for Christmas. So I'm going to go and get that. I'm going over to Smith Toys, which then all my money will disappear. But I want to have a look this week because it's Black Friday week on Amazon, isn't it? So I want to have a look around the shops this weekend. And I want to see what they've got. So then I've got time to still buy some stuff on Amazon in the Black Friday sale. So that's the plan for today. And then I'll be working a bit this afternoon. I've got to change the beds. I've got to do some baking. I've got another pile of ironing to do. I need to do my toenails. And then I think that's all I've got planned for today. Which means I'll probably just do a load more work. I'll do some videoing, do some editing, set up this blog and get some blog posts done. And then I think tonight I might have a cheeky hot chocolate and watch a Christmas film. But not the good Christmas films. So I don't want to watch the good Christmas films to the 1st of December. I kind of want to watch all the crappy ones that you have on Amazon Prime. So, but I'm going to do a Christmas movie video because I love Christmas movies. But has anybody else watched the Prime movie Christmas films? And what do you think? Some of them are good and some of them are pretty rubbish. But yeah, it just still gets you in that Christmas feels, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to get up again and I'm going to clean my son's bedroom and change his bed, and then I will do mine later. So I'll catch up with you on the next one. I did forget to say that yesterday we got an email through from my son's martial arts company and he passed his grading. We already kind of knew he would pass it because we had unconfirmed confirmation of his passing last week when he did his grading, but we've actually got the confirmation through. So he's passed his 3rd grading, which is amazing, and he's going to go for his 4th next year, probably around about March time. So he's only been doing it a year, 1 year, and he's got so far. I'm so proud of him. Does your kids do any kind of after school clubs? So mine does martial arts and he does swimming, and I think that's enough right now. And he's not really asking to do anything else, so I don't really want to force it on him. But what do your kids do? Because I know my nieces do rugby, stage school, swimming. They do quite a lot. But I'd love to know what yours do, because I just think that martial arts and swimming is just about enough really at the moment. But as you can see, I'm in my son's room. His Star Wars stickers all over his wall. So now I just got to clean it. But with every kid's room, there is clutter everywhere. So it feels like it takes forever to clean it because you've got to move the clutter, clean where the clutter was, and then put it all back. Kids. And I know that as he gets older, it's going to get worse. But that's when, he's going to get more involved in the cleaning than he already is. But let's get on with it. I'm going to stop procrastinating and just do it. So I'm already out of the house and I've just been to Tesco, and the toys in Tesco are really expensive. So I was not doing that. Anyway, I shouldn't have bought them, but I bought 2 Alf Squad jumpers because it was 25% off with the club card, which means then that went down to £16.50. And how much were they going to be? They were going to be £22 altogether. With 25% off the club card, they were £16.50, and then we had a £7.50 voucher from the club card points, and then I got 2 jumpers for £9, and they're both the same. So they've got this Alf Squad And as you probably know by now, if you've watched my videos, my son loves Elf. So, and I've got an adult version of exactly the same one, and I'm going to have them for Thomasland. When we go to Thomasland, we're going to wear them together, because there's only so much more time I've got left before he goes, I ain't wearing the same clothes as you. So I'm going to milk it a little bit. That's what I'm planning on doing. So I've only been in one shop, and I've already spent £9. So I'm going to go and get petrol, because otherwise I can't get anywhere. And then I'm going to go to the next one. And I don't know how many more shops we've got, about 5 or 6? Yeah. About 5 or 6 more shops to do. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Well, that was a bit of a washout shopping trip. I got really bad anxiety in the toy shop. I couldn't decide what to get my little boy. And then I had loads of stuff in the trolley. And then I got questioned about something, and I lost all my train of thought. My anxiety got worse, and then I just put everything back and went home. So now I feel absolutely exhausted, a bit stressed, but it's fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to regroup. That's what I need to do. I've got a really bad headache. I don't think I've drunk enough water, so I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to have a lemon and ginger tea, have a little bit of fruit, because maybe I'm a bit hungry. And then I'm going to search online and see if I can find things online. And if I have to do a click and collect, then I will. But yeah, the joys of anxiety, huh? Can really bloody get you at times. But never mind. I'm not going to cry. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to regroup. And I'm going to start again. Because just what you just got to do, yeah? So, cup of tea always makes things better. The proper British way. Have a brew and the world will be put right. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to regroup, and then I'm going to calm my anxiety down, and I'm going to go for it again. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. So, sorry about this. I might not even put this bit in. It might be a bit embarrassing, but that is what I'm going to do. Yes, so I'll come back to you in a bit once I've breathed through it and everything's going to be absolutely fine. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm feeling much better now. I think I needed a little bit of a cry. I think I needed some water and I needed some food. So I'm just cooking up some food now. I've been online, I had a look at different things I could get my boy, and I finally found a bunch of stuff. Some things I still want a bit more research on. But I have bought him about 3 or 4 presents today, so I'm getting there. But does anybody else get like it? Does anybody? I mean, I suffer with anxiety anyway, high anxiety as well. So I just feel a bit ugh about it. I hate it, but it's expected with things that have happened in my life. But you know, I power through. I power through. But I've got him some presents now. I want to get him a couple more, but I don't want to give myself another anxiety attack. So what I'm going to do is just leave it where it is today, and maybe pick it up tomorrow when I feel a bit better, really, when I'm just feeling a little bit better about things. So I'm going to have some food. I'm going to tidy up my room so that it's like a bomb has hit it. It's an absolute mess. Give it a bit of a clean, and then I think I'm just going to take some time out for myself, because usually I'm working on something, but I think this afternoon I'm just going to take some time out. I might go for a walk, I might watch a Christmas film, I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to look after me, because that's what we need to do. We need to look after me. So you don't need to look after me. I need to look after me. But we need to look after ourselves, don't we? So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish off cooking this, and then I think I'm going to watch a Christmas film and just have some me time and just take care of me. But I'll come back to you when I'm next doing something slightly interesting. Morning, it's the next day. I didn't vlog or record at all yesterday afternoon after my anxiety attack. I just needed some time for myself. I needed to regroup, and I did try to record, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I decided that if I'm not feeling it, it's probably best just to put it down,
walk away, do something else and come back to it. But I feel really tired today, which is normal after I've had an anxiety attack the day before. So I had a bit of a lie-in and just having a cup of tea in bed and just watching some YouTube. And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to get on with the day, because a new day, new start. Let's start again. So today I've got a lot of cleaning to do. I've got a lot of things to put away. I've got ironing to do. I've got baking to do. And I might be popping out to another town. So where I live, there's a town one side and a town the other side. And on the other town that I don't go to very often, they've got their Christmas fair and Christmas market. And they're doing their Christmas light switch on today. But I'm not going to the light switch on. So I might go early to the fair, have a look around the market. They've got a bigger Poundland there, so I'm going to have a look in there as well. And then I'm going to come home and I'm just going to get on with everything I need to do before my son comes back. So usually I have the 2 days to get everything done, like all the cleaning, all the ironing, a load of work to be done, and I then take some downtime at night. But because obviously I had the anxiety attack yesterday, I didn't get a chance to do any of it. So now I've got 24 hours to get everything done. So it's going to be a busy day, but I am feeling better. I'm just feeling tired. I had a lie-in. I didn't wake up till 6:30. Usually I wake up at 4. And so I'm just having a cup of tea in bed before I get up and I get on with the day. But I'm going to take you around with me today because I'm feeling better. Christmas films have been watched. Christmas spirit has been raised. And let's start it. So I'll take you around with me today and show you what I get up to. I'm alive, I'm up, I'm dressed, I've put the washing on, I put the washing out, I've done my makeup, not very well, I look really pale. I've done my hair, obviously, and now I am just going to get on with a little bit of work because it's only 9:30 in the morning, and I find that really hard, especially on a Sunday, because I'm a get up, get out, get on, and on a Sunday, nothing opens till like 10:30, 11, so I kind of just faffing. But I've got so much to do today. I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in, but I can do it. Even though I have to stay up late. But my problem is I keep watching people on YouTube. That's the problem. And I get engrossed. But then I don't like working in silence. And I don't like listening to music because I'm an ex-dancer. So listening to music, I end up dancing and nothing gets done. It's a pickle. It's such a pickle. So anyway, I'm going to get on with a little bit of work now, and then I've got some chocolate mousse cups to make, and by the time I've done that, it'll be time to go to Smith's to pick up my order, and I'm going to go straight from there to the next town over and have a look around their market, which I might do a little bit of footage with. I'm not sure. I see how busy it is. I'm going really early so that I hopefully miss the crowds, because the lights don't get switched on till tonight. And I haven't got my little one with me, so I'm not going to stand there in the cold waiting for the lights to go on. So I'm not going to go. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I can do it. Yay! See, this is the life of a single mum. When you don't have your kid, it's still non-stop. Even when you don't have them, you think you get time to rest, but you really don't, because there's so much to do before they come back and destroy the house again with their mess and their toys. But we wouldn't have it any other way, would we? So anyway, gonna get on. I will take you with me when I go to the next town over and I'll show you the Christmas market. So here we are at the Christmas market. They have pork rolls and sweets and burgers and hot dogs and everything you could buy. They also had loads of different rides for the children and adults if you wanted to. This was just one of them. They had bumper cars, had hook a duck, also had these jumpers. They were £5 each. Bargain, absolute bargain. A lot of the stands here were homemade items. Also could go and see Santa if you wanted to. £3 to see him, you get a gift with him. I think my son did go that evening. I got a picture from my ex and it looks very similar to where that was. And then you had more gifts, cushions, draft excluders. Is that what they're called? I'm not sure. Lots of different gifts. A lot of them are handmade. So lots of coasters here with Tigger, Piglet. They had football ones, everything. Lots and lots of bakes, lots of cakes, brownies, cakes, Christmas puddings, all sorts of things. And then you had all these homemade crochets items. It also had some earrings, so great for Christmas gifting if you wanted to do that. Christmas markets are great. Socks, all sorts of different things. We even had a toy and book stand, which obviously there was a lot of children there, but if you didn't take your children with you, you could buy a few gifts here. There was nothing that my son would have really wanted, but the books are £3 each. You also then had all these different
homemade items like crackers and garlands and coasters and everything else like that. Then there were these jam and chutney packages and hampers you could purchase. Great gift for my aunt is quite elderly. This would be a great gift for her. They had even single Christmas puddings for one person that you could probably have for two, really. Then they had their own decorations, these sleigh bells, some Christmas decorations, ribbons, key rings, all sorts of things that you could purchase, even Christmas card, cross-stitch calendar and cross-stitch characters like Batman and Robin and Beauty and the Beast, which was really good as well. And then more cakes, but look at this Christmas tree cake. Look at that. I mean, you would be physically sick, but it looks awesome, doesn't it? Absolutely amazing. Lots of bakeries there as well. I didn't buy it. I was tempted to buy it, but I didn't buy it. My son would have loved both the Nutcracker and the Elf Reef. They were £15 each. And then you had some more rides here for little ones. It was quite quiet when I was there, but it was going to get busy. And then they had this massive sweet stand, which I knew that if I took my son, I would have lost all my money here because he loves sweets, and more Christmassy rides for them as well. So that was our Christmas market that we went to. It's a little bit later in the day. I come back from the Christmas market. It was so good. I was kind of gutted that I didn't have my little one with me because he would have absolutely loved it. But on the other hand, I was happy that he wasn't with me because he would have cost me a hell of a lot of money. But it was so good. Obviously, you've seen the fishes just before, but they had loads of handmade items. They had rides there, and they shut down the whole high street, and they just have this big market on, which is great. I went into Poundland and got some stocking fillers for my son. I got the last little bits for the 1st of December box as well. So very actually productive day. And then I come home and I cleaned my room. So all that anxiety and that stress that I was feeling, I kind of just took it out on cleaning my bedroom, and I cleaned it from top to bottom. I just got to clean everything else now, but that's done. Went to change my bed and realised that I hadn't ironed my bed sheet, so I had to do that. So I've just finished another load of ironing. I've got some bananas that really need using today, so I'm about to go and make some chocolate mousse cups with those. So I'm going to do that and chuck them in the freezer. Then I've got to change my bed, and then I might be able to eat something. But yeah, it's been a busy day, but I'm feeling much better than I did yesterday. But things happen, don't they? You know, we all get anxiety, and some just get it a lot worse than others. And unfortunately, I'm one of those people that get high anxiety times, and it just, never mind. It's over now. It was a new day today, it's a new day tomorrow, and I get my little boy back tomorrow, and I think a cuddle from him will make everything right. But I've still got things to do, so I'm going to get on. So I'm going to carry on watching a bit of YouTube and get everything sorted, and I'll come back to you just before I probably go off to bed. Wow, that's another weekend done. I've got makeup off to get to sleep because I'm exhausted from the weekend. But this is what it's like. So some weeks you have a great week and some weeks are really bad. Like I say, I'm going to do this every Saturday. So next Saturday I've got my boy with me. So I'll show you what we get up to. And then the week after I'll be on my own again. And not every weekend is full of anxiety and stress and worry and everything. But this weekend was just one of those weekends. And I kind of want to keep sharing it on here to show you what it's like. You know, some weekends are good, some weekends are bad. But that's with everybody, isn't it? I just wanted to show you what it was like for me. So I'm going to get a bit of an early night, get some good rest. I've took my vitamin D and I've just got to take my magnesium glycinate, which helps me sleep. And wake up tomorrow. I get to see my boy tomorrow. I'm going to have a good week. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to have a good week ahead of me. Thank you for watching. If you are new here and you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I hope you have all had a good weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys.